What's up, everybody? Hope you guys are kicking some ass today. I just happened to be sitting here and I thought, you know what? I haven't shown you guys the last of my guitars. So I thought, I have 2 guitars left to show you. Let me go ahead and get one of those knocked out today. We'll do the last one probably on Saturday, saving the best for last. And I know you fuckers are going to enjoy it because it's a bitchin' guitar. So wait, Saturday, that one's coming. So anyway, I have 2 guitars left to show you guys. We'll be done with this, and then I'm going to do 2 more videos breaking down my rig, my amp, and my pedal board. So I will show you my head, my cab, and my custom pedal board, and all the effects and pedals that I use. It's not a lot, but I'll break it down into 2 videos, and we'll talk about that. Rocking the new Crowbar shirt today. Pretty bitchin', right? Serpent only lies. Ugh. All right, let's do this. Let's talk about my 2008 Ibanez RG3 series digital urban camo guitar. Bam. It's a beast of a guitar. So like I said, it's a 2008 model. They only made it for, I don't even think 2 years, to be honest with you. I only saw it on the market for a very, very short while, and then it disappeared. They did 2 finishes in this pixelated urban camo, whatever you call it, and then they did one with the standard army green color, which, you know, was still pixelated with the 3 different shades. And other than that, they're both the exact same guitar. For a long time, this guitar was my primary axe. This was the one I played when I was doing covers with my old cover band. Very first show I ever played out live was with this guitar right here. And it did not disappoint. I actually ordered it like 3 days before I was supposed to play this show, and I paid $6.99. Musician's friend sent it to me. I got a case. I pulled it out of the fucking case, changed the strings, and played a show with it like the next day. And it was fucking awesome. It played great. It plays fucking phenomenal, actually. It sounds fantastic. And it's in standard tuning with 10-gauge strings on it. And it's got a nice little punchy tone. I've done 2 videos with this guitar. You guys may have seen those. I did Spit Out the Bone by Metallica, and I did The Western World by Pennywise. So yeah, this guitar did the job for a long time. I still play it live, but we just don't have anything right now that I need to be playing in standard tuning, so I'm not playing covers or anything right now, so it's been kind of sitting in the case. But that being said, let's talk about the specs of this guitar. Like I said, I paid $6.99 for this in 2008. 2-piece, it's a bolt-on neck. It's got 4 bolts back here on the body. This thing is heavy, so my arm's getting a little tired holding it. But check this out. Let me talk about the neck real quick. It's got an Ibanez Wizard 2 neck. It's made out of 3-piece maple. It's a 3-piece maple neck. It's got the 6 tuners on one side, which is cool. I like that. 24 fret rosewood fretboard. It's got white binding along the side of the fretboard and the neck. It's got the dual Allen screws right here. I think for the truss rods. I think that's what those are for. I don't really mess with the neck too much. If I have any issues, I just take it to my luthier and let him deal with it. Ibanez calls the inlays on this one a shark tooth. I'm going to say it's more like a sawtooth, because those look more like a sawtooth blade than a shark tooth to me. But you guys call it what you want. Jackson would call theirs the shark fin because it's got the slope on it, but it's cool. I like it. Especially when you get up into the higher frets, they get longer, which is kind of cool. They look like little lightning bolts. As far as the body goes, like I said, it's very heavy. It's made out of basswood. It's the only guitar that I have that's made out of that type of material. And it's all black on the back. I rhymed. It's black everywhere except for the front, which has got the digital urban camo print, which I gotta say, for it being just a print, is actually really clean. There's no, splotchiness. The lines aren't uneven. It's pretty clean. I mean, I've seen some really shitty prints done on some guitars, like when Dean first released the new Dime guitars, that Dymo Flame. Dude, that print was terrible. It was garbage. It looks so grainy and so pixelated. But this is actually really nicely done. 1 tone, 1 volume, 5-way blade. I don't too much care for the blade. I like the 3-way toggle switch, but this one just stays in the bridge position. I don't really mess with any of the other settings because I mostly just play heavy music, so I don't really need to have a creamy bluesy tone or a nice glassy clean. It's just, you know, for what I do right now, don't need it. Tremolo system. It's got an Ibanez RG3 tremolo, which is same thing as a Floyd Rose. It loads the exact same way, does the same thing, has the same components, same parts, gives you all the same pain in the asses that the original Floyd Rose does. You know, it's a pain in the ass to tune up to. It takes forever. It probably takes 35 minutes to tune this thing all the way up from, you know, stripping it down, putting strings on it, tune it all the way up to standard tuning. Yeah, it can be kind of a pain in the ass. But that being said, it stays in tune pretty well, and it does what it needs to do. The pickups, arms get tired. 2 humbuckers and a single coil pickup in the middle position. I do not like single coil pickups. They serve no purpose to me. I don't like the twangy, thin sound, and I especially don't like pickups in the middle position because the way that I pick, I dig really deep with the pick. So where this pickup is positioned is right in my picking path. So sometimes I have to alter where I hold my hand, because if I go too deep, I start slapping the pickup with the pick, and that just causes all kinds of problems. That being said, the humbuckers are fucking sick. They sound great for Ibanez pickups. Not as good as, say, like a Seymour Duncan or an EMG, because they're passive, but they sound better than the pickups that I have in my ESP-Vs. And for what I paid for this guitar, I don't really feel like I need to change the pickups. They're pretty killer, man. They got a nice punchy growl, clear, nice clarity. It's got nice sustain. They're not staticky, not fuzzy, which is important. You want to have a good, consistent, clear tone, and it helps if your guitar has great pickups in it that you don't need to fuck with too much. It has these IBZ INF series pickups. So you have 3 different pickups here. You have an IBZ INF3 in the neck. This is an INF-S3 in the middle position, and an INF4 in the bridge. Now, like I said, I don't mess with the middle pickup any, so I'm not going to tell you what it sounds like because I just always pass over it. But the neck pickup actually has a nice, warm, creamy sound, and on the clean channel, it's really, really clear. I mean, it's pretty poppy, actually. It's got a nice, it's hard to explain it, but it's not glassy, but it still sounds really cool. The bridge pickup is tight. It's great for playing heavy, groovy, thrashy type stuff on. You know, I played it on the Western World and Spit Out the Bone, so there you go. Those are pretty groove-oriented type songs and very thrashy in itself. Had to order a case because Ibanez didn't provide a case for it, but I was able to get a case through Ibanez, and it fit this guitar like a glove. And that's it, man. It's a pretty simple guitar. There's not a lot to tell about it. One day, hopefully, I'd like to get this reset and do some more videos with it, just in a different tuning, so that I can get away from standard tuning. Just because it sounds funny through my rig, I need to be playing on stuff that's tuned down, because that's how my 6505 is dialed in for tone-wise. It's got the locking nut, and yeah, man, that's it. That's pretty much it. I love this guitar. Like I said, I wish I'd grabbed one in the Army Green so I could have the matching set, but you know, it is what it is. You can find these on eBay. You can find them on Amazon. I've seen them on Reverb. You're going to pay a little bit for them, and most of them have damage somehow, you know, scratches or gouges or whatever, but if you don't care, that's fine. Do yourself a favor, grab one of these if you can get your hands on it. It's worth it. If you throw away $400 on it, it's really not a waste. It's actually a pretty fucking badass guitar. So, that's it, man. I don't have anything else to talk about on this guitar. I hope you guys enjoyed that. One last look at the digital urban camo, and that's it. So I will do another video with my guitar, my last guitar that we will talk about, probably on Saturday. So hang tight, that one's coming. And like I said before, we're going to do a detailed walkthrough of my rig so you guys can stop asking me questions about my amp and my cab. I'm not fucking with you guys, it's awesome. If you guys have any questions, pop them down below in the comment section. Make sure you follow this page on Instagram. If you're watching this on YouTube, make sure you subscribe and hit the notification bell. I think it's somewhere in that general vicinity. That lets you guys stay updated when I post new videos or if I go live or whatever. You guys don't miss out on any content. And tell me what you think about this guitar. You like it? You think it sucks? You think it's a turd? Tell me. Whatever you want to say, pop it down below. No discretion here. Say what you want. All right, guys, I appreciate it. Thanks to everybody who commented, liked, watched, shared my last video, the El Nino videos. It's good shit, right? All right. We got more of that stuff coming soon. So that's it. I'm out of here. Peace. Later.